I'm trying to play the games and stuff. So he's like, "Oh, you guys did a horrible job on that thing. That's why it's leaking." So I said, "Fuck this." And so I went to the Home Depot, bought a tarp, and we have tarp paper downstairs. So yeah, I went up on the roof yesterday, and I fucking fell, and I slid down on the shingles with my. I just like took all the skin off my fucking arms. So yeah, I'm in a lot of pain right now. And then so today I was trying to get some weed from the club because that's like the best stuff. Um, so this other girl, she went up there. She was gonna get me and not charge me for it because I gave her a ride somewhere. And then when we got to the club, she said, "Oh, my card expired 2 days ago," because she just got out of the mental house. So I was like, "Oh, that's great." So I found this other kid that would help me, and he's like, "Oh yeah." I said, "Well, how about $5? Is that cool?" And he's like, could you do 10?" And I was like, "I guess, yeah, that's fine." And then I ended up paying him like $20 because when the girl called it in, you have to call it in over the phone. When she called it in, it was $42. And then I told him, and he said, "Oh, it was $52." And I said, "Yeah, right." And I said, "Okay, whatever, I don't care." So I just paid him the extra $20 for it. And then I know he pinched too because it comes in as like this container that with like a seal on it, like so like and the seal was broken. So I was like, "Yeah, you fucking took some out, dude." But I just wanted to get some. I wasn't like I don't want to start any shit. You know what I mean? I just wanted to fucking get it and go. Yeah. But I don't have the card yet. That's what I need to do. I need to get $200 and get a card. Yeah, I'm gonna tell his friend tomorrow because he said, "Oh, if I would have got it for you, I wouldn't charge you anything," and he wouldn't have. But this is just like the guy that was working with him, and he's the one that had the card. So it's like, yeah, man, that guy fucking ripped me off. I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, what?
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed.
Yeah, well,
I
if you have
heard you
Latena,
are a great
the Albinaric
sage. For my
summons,
day, anyway.
if you
I
got that
hoped
ash,
to ask a favor when one of your ilk came
do you have
aboard.
it?
A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret. I'll provide fine recompense.
You got
Should
her?
you accept?
You
I
want to
will
pump
teach you
her
a
up as high as you can because she's the one that's going to help you with the fire giant. And if you summon her, um, if you summon her like in that area where the wolves are, because she can't walk, her legs don't work, because like that's how all the Albinarics are. Like when they get old, like their legs just don't work, and they just drag their legs around like a dog with fucked up hips. But if you summon her where those wolves are, she'll jump on one of them wolves and ride them around, and then fire arrows at shit. Cause like I've just been doing all that shit. It's pretty cool. Like that's a weird thing, if you don't know about it, it's pretty fucking cool. I don't know. I'm not worried. I still haven't finished the game, so I'm not really worried about it yet. So okay, what you gotta do is go here, and then you go over here into the swamp and kill this guy. And then he'll give you the unalloyed needle. And there should be a site of grace up here that I don't think I hit yet, but I think, but the guy you're supposed to fight is going to be before there. It's Commander Nile, like I said. He was at a Sacred Ring of Light. Okay. What the? That's a big old beetle. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, I think I'm up near the side of Grace. I just got to get my bearings here. Okay, and I'm just going to show you some other things. Here, over here is a summons. It's one of them dogs, one of them corpse dogs or whatever. Oh, there's a side of Grace right here. We'll be returning to this side of Grace. This is the one up in the... You get a lot of good sorcery shit up here. That's the quest I'm going to do next, is Selen's quest, where you get the best sorceries in the game. Azur's Comet. Did you already get Azur's Comet? Because you killed that lava monster or whatever up by the volcano, right? She's that sorceress that's like underground in the she has like a little, she has her own little spot. It's kind of like in the starting area of the map. No. She's alive. Alright, I'm calling out the dung eater. And then these other guys, you just gotta go around and kill these guys. And let him take on Commander Nile. These guys will just do ranged attacks on you. For now, until I start spamming my special. Yeah, did you do the try the campaign? Was it? Well, you can like you can go to the other part like whenever you want. It's just like just doing missions and stuff. That's all that the other part is. It's just like when you do missions and stuff, you'll gain experience, and that's like your level. And then the other part is your power is depending on your gear. So when you do missions and stuff, you'll always get a little bit higher gear than what you have. Like say like you first start out, you get a 1, and then you'll get maybe a 3 or something like that. And there's like a 4 different pieces of gear, and then like yeah, it's all the thing. It's like building up your gear. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's one of those kind of games. That's what I mean. It's just like whoever you like. Like that's what I mean. If you try the campaign, it gives you the opportunity to play most like of the 6 main characters. But it takes a little while, and then when you finish the campaign, you'll get certain things that you can only get for finishing the campaign. But if you're just trying to gear up your heroes, and like I just said to do that just so you can see, like, you know, basically every character has like the same way of doing attacks and stuff like that. They all have like a special attack, and it's just they're all different. It's just whatever playstyle you like. Like my favorite person is Kamala Khan. I like her the best. So I like Ms. Marvel. She's my favorite. You're like, oh really? I hate her. That's what most people are like. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, well, she's, yeah. I think she's Captain Marvel, but yeah. Her, Kamala Khan, yeah, that's the girl, that's the little girl you play. But yeah.
Oh, you found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of
Well, I mean,
Sylvia right
it,
here.
the,
Go on. It's yours.
she's on the, she's
Let me have
on
a
the
look
Disney
at
Channel. She
these.
has her own TV show on the Disney Channel. So she's a, well, yeah, and then the next movie that's coming out is called Marvels, and it's about, there's three Captain Marvels. There's her, Kamala Khan. There's Captain Marvel, you know, the blonde chick, and then there's this other black chick with a big afro, and yeah, so there's three of them, and they keep switching bodies with each other. That's what the next movie is going to be about. So yeah, she's in the MCU. Because they're all the same person or something like that. Like, I don't know. That's just the way it goes. Cause I've been reading comics since I was a kid. Like, she's been around since the 1970s. That one, the one with the afro. She was like, I think the original Captain Marvel, and then the blonde, she came next, and then this Miss Marvel, she's the newest one. I think she just came out like in the last 10 years or something like that. I was only familiar with her through the game. Huh? Yeah, well that's how she gets her powers. Didn't you see that part? Oh, you got bored with it that soon, huh? Alright, so for this part, you gotta go around this town and, like, light these... Oh, yeah, I gotta try to do this. You gotta go over here and light these, flamies. Oh, crap. Okay. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but, yeah, that's what you gotta do. Oh, there's a golden seed up there. Get that one, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, this first one's kind of easy, actually. Okay, down there is a good staff too. You can see it on that guy's body right there. Staff of Loss. Okay, now we gotta go back up this way again because I fucked up the first time. Okay, this is the second seal. And when you're doing the seals too, you're opening up these other doors, and like there's little prizes behind all these doors. There's 3 doors that you're opening, and then the last one is oh, come on. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh no. Ah. Go all the way back the way there's probably another way to do it, but yeah, just go this way. One more. Come on. Good. Take your time. Take your time. The other one's over there. Oh, what the hell? Over here. Okay. Well, I was on the wrong spot. You gotta go across this rooftop right here, and there's gonna be a dude. So watch out for these 2 guys. They're gonna fuck you up. Oh, wait. No, that's it. There's a stone sword key. Okay. Here we are. This is the last one. And then we'll go collect the open doors, and then we'll go up to the church where Millicent is. Okay, so all the seals are broken. Okay, now this is where the doors opened, where the seals were. There's one right here. Night Comet fell. Okay. In the back. Then the main boss you gotta fight is right here. That gives you... Is it the staff? I'm not sure. Okay, so you go up here, back here. I don't know. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go back to the other dude. I'll find where the other doors are later, but I'm gonna go back to the other guy and see. Okay, no, it's back there. I remember now. It's right here. I got this guy too. The other one's down here, but I'm gonna go back to that other guy and talk to him, and then he'll say like, we'll see if that's the right step, or else if you're just supposed to go up to where she's at.
Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use. Snapped it.
I think you just gotta like rest the side of grace or something. Let me go see if I can look that up and see. It's like right over there is where you came out of the cave at the beginning of the game. Caleb. Maybe you get to come out of that. Yeah, this is the other door. There's going to be one of them rolling balls over here, rolling down this hill. But this is a way to go to see her. I think there'll be a site of grace and it's another church. There might be a, whoa, there's the ball. I think there's another, oh, there's another ball. Yeah, this is the church where she's at. Again, this is a site of grace, so. If he said he needs time to make the needle. The sacred tear, alright. There she is right there. We'll hit this site of grace. And we'll rest at it. We'll do our flasks.
Well, it matters not. My flesh writhed as a curse.
It's all good. When you rest at the site of grace, that should give the guy enough time to fix the needle for her. That guy looks like he's a statue, but he will kick your ass if you get close enough to that dog over there.
I have awaited your return.
See, now he's got it ready.
The needle is repaired. Now it will. Will you give it to the girl? I will reward you in kind.
Okay, the unalloyed gold needle. So then we take that back up to her. Whoa, sorry. Pressing the center button. Fast travel.
If you are wise, my flesh. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided. decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Oh, look, she looks a lot better.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
Prosthesis wearer heirloom. I think that's a talisman, right? Raises dexterity. All this stuff raises dexterity. Heavy, man. So, this is what you get from her. She just gives it to you just now. What you get later on in the quest is this. This is the one that you get from the second... Or, you have to do 2 playthroughs to get everything on this. This is one of the items you get. Greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. So you keep attacking someone, and every time you attack, you get more power. Okay, so now we're going to go back to that other dude again. You just rest here again. It's like a back and forth thing right now. Yeah, but I like the Winter Soldiers too, because there's like, I'm talking about Avengers now again, because there's like, some characters have guns, you know, and stuff like that, so, see, now she's here.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a
Yeah,
visit.
I like Black Widow,
To find someone here,
but like
but
the
I
Winter
only
Soldier,
found
he's like
emptiness.
the latest and the last DLC or whatever,
Departure.
because they're not making any
I
more
needed
for that
someone
game,
to say farewell
but
to.
he's not in the campaign. Like I said, it's just the original 6 people, so in the campaign it's not going to have Hawkeye, Hawk Girl, I don't know what the other chick's name is, she's like a female Hawkeye, Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Winter Soldier. They're not in the campaign, but they have their own like campaigns that you do, you know, to level them up and stuff like that. So
Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey.
it's like you have to get so many kills,
I have you
like
to
300
thank.
kills of
I must
certain,
stay
like
strong.
they're always bots. It's usually bots that you fight.
Well,
It's like you don't feel bad about
never
killing
mind
them
that. I must focus on my journey,
because you're a hero, you know.
for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong.
Yeah, because like the Hulk, he just picks people up, and you could pick a guy up and smack him into another guy, and grab 2 guys in each hand and smack them together like clapping them.
Well, never. I must focus on my journey. I must stay strong.
Huh? He's too easy? No, I mean you're just flying around and stuff. There's a lot of characters that fly. Thor flies. Who else flies? Then there's the female Thor. She flies. Uh, but the other characters, they would do like jumps, and before like the jumps were kind of messed up. Cause like the Hulk, he's supposed to jump really far and really high, and he would just kind of like just do a regular jump. But they fixed it in this when they did the very last update for this. So like yeah, he jumps with each successive jump, it gets higher and higher and stuff like that. And then you could like do a stomp when you're landing, you know, to like crush your enemies down below. So on this part, it's just going to be a lot of going, just keep coming back to that spot because she was just there. She was like, oh, place is really familiar to me. I don't know what's going on. And then when you go back, he's going to be there again. I think this time. And this is the part where he might tell you sorceries or something. And then you have to come back again, and she'll be back here again, I think. And then we move on to the next phase. And then there'll be a part when he's dead.
Thank you, Cat, for giving the needle to Millicent. Now I understand her fate. You've been a saint. As thanks, I vow to...
Yeah, he wants to impart you with his knowledge.
Sorcerers of the Salians.
You tell him Millicent paid a visit. You want to exhaust all the dialogue with all these characters whenever you're doing this stuff.
Millicent did visit this hall. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain. However, she has no need of me anymore. No. She must embark on her journey. As I've aged, I've found the best way is to be forgotten.
So he's got the Night Maiden's Mist. Alright, let's try that one. I'm gonna buy all of his... Yeah, his sorceries that he has are... they're not incantations. Right? Okay. So I should just beat the crap out of him now?
Certain, but little Millie, like her mother, she has the stuff to be, but commands only one arm, and is yet.
I just killed him.
There are countless beasts to choose from.
Oh, he was one of them dudes? I didn't get nothing. I didn't get anything from him. Alright, well, I did it at the wrong time. So just FYI. I didn't know that, yeah. I'm just trying different things. Okay, so now she's moving on with her journey, so the next place you're going to find her is up here. Okay. The Erd Tree Gazing Hill. And then I'm going to just take a break. I'll continue the next segment later. Because I need to look up Sorcerer Gallery. I need to write that down. Gallery. What's what? That's the guy's name that you said you get the stuff from. Gallery. Okay, so she's right up here and you gotta go up and talk to her.
Again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle. Now I'm
good,
tracing the path Melania took, after unleashing the power of the scarlet rot during her battle with General Radahn. in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her. This vanished woman. I think she's in the north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree. Now, she's past.
The Phlox? F-L-A-X? Flock. Okay. I'll look it up. But this is going to be it for tonight, or for right now. I'll continue with this later. And I'll find out about that flock. Like a flock of seagulls. Canvas. Canvas. Talisman. Okay. I will get that for you, buddy. We'll have that in the next episode. Okay? Alright. That'll be the broadcast for tonight. Play some Marvel Snap maybe? Get some